Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a review for a short film. Basically, about a week ago, I went to this science fiction convention, MeCFI. And basically, I watched four movies there. Yeah, I watched four movies and 29 short films. So yeah, that's a lot of short films. Um, So yeah, I've already reviewed the short films. And they are called Of Dyson Man, Chrysalis, L.A. Slasher, and P-51 Dragon Fighter. So those are the those are the actual featured films. Now I'm gonna do my reviews for short films. Now, for those who are a bit interested in these reviews, how you guys know which one is a Misi fee review? First off, at the end of every single MeCFI related video, I'm gonna put hashtag MeCFI, and if you guys want to see all the MeCFI related videos, I'm also gonna make a playlist for hashtag MeCFI 2015. So yeah, what does MeCFI mean? It's the Miami Science Fiction Film Festival. Now it's not purely science fiction. There was horror. There was also horror. A bit of war. A bit of action, but for the most part, it was mostly horror and sci-fi, predominantly sci-fi, followed by I want to say horror, then action, and and yeah. So yeah, I think those three were like the three biggest topics, I guess. I mean, fantasy was there's also a bit of fantasy there, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, now this is gonna be for the first short film I saw, and that is called Out of Time. Um, so yeah, it's a short film. I believe it's a short film basically. And yeah, normally I would tell you guys to go check it out or whatever. And the casting, but I can't really find it online, and I haven't really found it online. Now, if I do find it online, I will put a link down below for those who want to check it out. As for the cast, I really cannot find the cast. So yeah, it's about 5 minutes long, and yeah. But before I begin, 10-second spoiler warning as usual, I guess. Yeah, for those who have yet to actually watch the short film and haven't already, stop the video, go check it out, and then come back and watch the rest of this review. I mean, if anything, I'll put a trailer because I know some of these things have a trailer. I'll put a trailer down below for those who want to check out the trailer at the very least. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now, I guess. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually watch the short film, or at least the trailer for the short film, I guess. For those who have yet to actually watch it, please don't comment down below or be messaging me that never gave you a fair warning, because as usual I did. So yeah, I guess here you can complain. Uh, if I don't put the video or a video for this, you can complain. I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah, I'll take the fault on it. But yeah, if I don't put a video down below, you can't complain. So yeah, basically the official synopsis for this short film is when a scientist creates a traveling device, she suddenly must use it to flee a current crisis. So yeah, honestly, this was the first short film I saw in this festival, and when I first saw it, I was really hoping that the rest of the festival wouldn't be like this, because in my opinion, it seemed the short film seemed mediocre in my opinion, and I understand that most of these are student films or fan films or whatever, so I understand, but still, they still need to put some kind of effort, okay? So I mean, for me, it just seemed mediocre. The little writing, this is one of those types of short films that there isn't a lot of dialogue or writing, but the few parts that there was dialogue, it was just it was I don't want to say it was terrible. It was a little bit more than terrible. It was like it was if you know what I mean, was Okay, the plot, I mean, the plot was okay. So in the plot, it says a current crisis, but the crisis isn't really that much. It's not really that big. She basically uses a time travel device, just because she forgot to buy her boyfriend some kind of anniversary present, which she does. Basically what she does for her anniversary present is she finds a rose in the '60s. She got a rose or a flower in the '60s, and then travels back in time or forward in time to give it to her boyfriend. So I don't really think the crisis was So yeah, the plot was the writing was and the acting it was okay. It was as well. I mean, yeah, this short film really didn't surprise me, in my opinion. And yeah, and again, and yeah, I mean, overall, it was mediocre to say the least. It was mediocre to say the least. Like, okay, on a scale of one to 10, one being the worst, 10 being the best, and six being decent, I'd give this one a 3 out of 10. So yeah, normally I'd give this maybe like a one, but due to the fact that this is like a short film, a fan film or whatever, I will accept it. I will give a bit more points because they actually did try. And they do have to do it with their own money. These people do have to do it with their own money. So I will be a little bit more lenient on these films, short films, because most of these people do have to do it with their own money. So I do like the fact that they did put effort. But aside from that, but aside from the effort, which I am gonna usually give them a few points on, the rest is based on plot, writing, and script and whatnot. So yeah, 3 out of 10 is what I'd give the first short film here, which is Out of Time. So yeah, 3 out of 10. Again, I'll try to find a link down for those who want to check it out down below. Again, I'll try, and if I can't find it, you guys could complain down below. I've got no problem on it. So this time around, and yeah. That's basically it for this review. Subscribe if you never subscribe. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews, so definitely do stay tuned for that. Aside from that, like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. That's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.